I've been having conversation with this woman for a month now because this story was actually a big one. I mean, I can remember that time. I know that Raymond can remember that time as well, when we took a look at this woman's story and it went viral. A lot of, contributions, a lot of advices for this woman. And we tried to follow up the development as well, just to see if she would be able to save her home. And this woman is back with the latest development. She's telling us the state in which that relationship is at. I mean, I've been seeing comments. My DM has been buzzing. People saying, this is copy and paste. And I'm like, really? People would not know. People would not know. I mean, this woman, she's definitely listening. And we have to take a look at her story. Once again, this woman who says that she is a medical doctor and her husband is a software developer. They both had good jobs until her husband lost his job and getting another well-paid job became difficult. They both decided that they should travel to Canada for a job that she got around that time. And when she becomes established and also stabilized, the husband and the children can join her over there. They had 2 girls. And they continued their lives this way. However, December 2018, she decided to come to Nigeria for the festivities and to also celebrate their 20th wedding anniversary. When she arrived, she said that she noticed a tense atmosphere between her daughters and their father. And she thought it was probably teenager parent issue, so she ignored it. But when she noticed that her daughters would sometimes be rude to their father, she demanded to know what was going on. And this became a matter of concern because her daughters used to adore their father. She said that she tried several times to get her daughters to speak with her, but all they had to say was for her to talk to her husband. And she then had to ask her husband what was going on. And the husband told her that it was nothing that he could not handle and that their daughters were keeping bad company in school. And because of this, he had decided to disallow them from going out and attending parties. He drops them in school and created time to pick them from school. She was saying that as at that time, she was very happy as such strong hand is needed in catering for teenage girls. She then ignored the attitude of the girls. For a few days to when she was to travel back to Canada, she called her daughters to speak with them. And after a long talk, the daughters told her that daddy did not want them to go out because daddy was having sex with both of them. When the husband came back from the office that day, she confronted the husband and the children repeated what they had told her in the husband's presence. The husband denied, but the girls insisted that it was happening. She said that made her get confused and she had to seek the counsel of their pastors and their parents, particularly the guy's parents. And they called their daughters and the daughters said the same thing again. She said that at that point, she didn't know who to believe. The husband kept begging her to believe him, but she just was not ready to listen because she could not see reason why her children would lie about such. So she made arrangements and took her children back to Canada with her, despite the loans that she had to take for the extra cost. While doing all of that, she also filed for the divorce. She raised her children alone for about 3 years. Then she heard the news that her then ex-husband was getting married to someone else. She mentioned it to her girls and expressing how sad it was that a man that would do that to his daughters went scot-free because there was no evidence to push the case. She busted out crying while apologizing to her girls about what the man had put them through. It was there that the children confessed that their father did not touch them. They had lied because their father did not give them the freedom to do what they wanted. And at that point, they wanted to leave Nigeria. Omajuwa, she's saying that she has lost a good husband. She has tried to reach him. She was talking to me about how all the effort that we all, trying to put in for her to communicate to the man, but the man has cut all communication and he doesn't want anything to do with her and the children. His family also do not want anything to do with her and the children as well. It has been 2 years and she's saying that she cannot but think about what could have been. She's asking a lot of questions. How can she bring herself to forgive her children? Can the man possibly forgive his children? Could he possibly still have her husband back? What other means do you think that he could try? She's saying that she misses him. Please advise her.